Tau patch helps your central nervous system communicate more effectively with the rest of your body. And the first system that it affects is your proprioceptive system, responsible for your balance and your movements. And so when we measure your balance and movements, we can see the results the Tau patch can provide immediately. So it's the easiest way to test how well it's working for you. Before putting it on, we'll try some of these before tests, and then we'll do it again with the Tau patch. Most of these tests you can conduct yourself, except for one. The first test we're going to do is called the Romberg test, and it just measures your balance. So extend your arms forward, and just feel how balanced you are in your body. Now, close your eyes. For some people with serious conditions, this test is hard for them. If you can stand straight without falling over, then we can continue to the following tests. If you're having trouble with this one, we don't recommend proceeding with the test and for you to see a specialist. Now raise one leg and just kind of feel how balanced you are. For most people, as long as you're not falling, you're in good shape. The second thing we're going to test is your flexibility. So just stand like this and see how low you can reach. The third test is going to test your range of motion. So we're going to have you stand against the wall. Turn your head as far left as you can, and notice the last thing you can see on the wall. What is the thing you can see with the corner of your eye? Now the same thing on your right. And remember, what is the thing you can see with the corner of your eye? This next test is called the Fukuda test. So you're going to extend your arms forward and walk in place about 50 steps. 23, 24. Okay. So notice you ended up a few steps ahead, but the most important thing is that your orientation is within 30 degrees of your original position. If you're less than 30 degrees off, then it's totally fine. If it's more than 30 degrees, then there is an issue with your proprioceptive system. This final test is called the Fontana test, after the name of Fabio Fontana, the inventor of Tau patch. And this test measures your balance, and it's probably the most effective way to measure how well Tau patch works for you. So I'm going to ask you to raise your right leg and extend your hand like this. And ask your helper who's helping you with this test to gently push you down and see how balanced you are. Press straight down, not to the side, but straight down. And it actually helps to almost press against the leg of the person. So, okay, so you're pretty balanced. And let's try the same test on the other side. Okay. There are 4 pillars of Tau patch. The first one is the placement. There are 2 points on your body, one on your front and one on your back, along your spine, where we ask that you always wear a Tau patch. So with every shipment of Tau patch, you will also receive some sample adhesives. And you can use our adhesives, but we also recommend trying any adhesive or skin tape that you prefer. Ideally see-through, because Tau patch not only receives energy from your body in the form of heat, but it also receives external energy from outside light sources. Remember how we said the second pillar of Tau patch is water, hydration. So after you put on the patches, before you conduct the after tests, it's very important that you drink a glass of water and move around a little bit. Okay, thank you. And now make about 10 steps. So now we're going to repeat the same test we did before. So extend your arms forward and just feel how balanced you are, how present you are in your body. Now close your eyes and raise your right leg. and see how long you can hold it and see if you feel any more balanced than before. Okay. Next, let's do the forward fold and see how long you can go. Much better. So next, we're going to do neck range of motion. So if you go back to the wall. So turn your head as far to the right as you can and see what's the furthest thing you can see with the corner of your right eye. Is it further than before? Great. Now same thing the other way. Is it further than before? Great. So the final test we're going to do is the Fontana test. All right, so I'm going to ask you to lift your right foot like this. And now again, I'm going to push you as far down. So do you feel more stable?
I do.
Okay, nice. Now let's try the same thing on the other side. Do you feel stable?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. You notice a little bit more stability than before. Okay. And now let's try the same test without the patches again. So let's take it off. So let's try the same thing. Let's try the same thing on the other side. See? It's a very immediate, noticeable difference. But again, it is absolutely critical that you record it on video because some people feel the results, some people see them much easier on camera. So now we're going to repeat the Fukuda test with the towel patches on. So now extend your arms forward, close your eyes, and walk in place 50 steps. Stop. As long as you're within 30 degrees of your original direction, you're in good shape. So extend your arms to the side and just walk one foot in front of the other, 10 steps. That's good. Perfect. If you have any questions at all, please reach out to our support team. You can email us at hello@towelpatch.co. Thank you again for purchasing Towel Patch, and please let us know how it's working for you.